Welcome viewers to Edinburgh Today, Haymarket train station behind me. Let me tell you how YouTube sort of changed my life, but it's terrifying in a number of ways. We'll take a wee walk, we'll show you a wee bit of Edinburgh. Let's go. Okay, so down in the Haymarket area, tram's going by, train station across the road. Just noticed to get Marks and Spencer's food in there now as well, that's all good. Tram will take you to the airport in Edinburgh. It does stop all around the world. It takes a long time to get from the airport into the city centre. I think over half an hour at least. So Haymarket train station, normally I would go into Waverley train station when I come into Edinburgh. It's more central, but there's a lot of bars and restaurants in Haymarket area as well. This one's pretty well known here as well. Called Platform something, I think it's a Bellhaven. Quite a good selection of beers in it. They do food as well. Ryerie's quite well known over there. There since 1868, a bit of culture and history on the channel, viewers. Right, let's continue. Platform 5, that's what it's called, Platform 5. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a bit about the channel, viewers. Welcome to all the new viewers. If you've just joined me, my name's Kevin. I do walks in mostly tourist places. Haymarket train station right there. There's a time it's getting filmed at exactly, nearly 10 to 11 this morning, 20 degrees at least. It's quite windy here, but it's pretty hot. And I just do walks around tourist areas. I'm going to let you know how it all started. A couple of facts about the channel, what you can expect if you've just joined me, if you watched some of the recent videos in Barcelona or Salou, or a lot of my viewers from the Liverpool area. Hope you've enjoyed the recent Liverpool videos. Somebody did mention, Kevin, we've seen Liverpool before, show somewhere different. To be fair, I've got hundreds, actually thousands of videos on the channel in different places all around Europe, so check them out. I was only on holiday in Liverpool, so I took a couple of videos. They don't do that well, the ones in Liverpool, the views wise, but I just like to test different things. Okay, let me tell you a wee secret here, viewers. That's the Guards Hotel. Okay, this is one of the lower rated hotels in Edinburgh, but I can tell you during the festival in Edinburgh, a hotel even like this will set you back £150 a night, and this is not even in the centre of Edinburgh. Up near the centre in the Old Town near Royal Mile, you're normally lucky to get anything decent under £200 a night. I've actually got that hotel booked a couple of weeks time, me, my dad and my brother. I got a triple room, I booked it about a year in advance and it was £80. We've got it in free cancellation. It's an unbelievable deal. It'll be pretty bad I think, but it'll do the job for the festival. But still looking for a better hotel. That used to be the Hilton Grosvenor, it's now been taken over. So I think it's just called the Grosvenor. It used to be nice, but not as nice as it used to be. Got a famous Haymarket bar across the corner here as well. So let's continue. So viewers, let me tell you, this YouTube stuff's terrifying. I've been contacted by quite a few people saying, Kevin, where have you been? Where have you been? Wait till I tell you. Okay, so took a wee break from YouTube. There wasn't a video uploaded there for about a week, and I've just been tied up with family stuff. Some mum playing in Europe, of course, as well. We'll talk about that in another video. So I've just been tied up in Scotland. I've not been able to get abroad on my usual trips, but there'll be a trip coming up definitely in August at some point. We'll wait and see where we end up, and it's quite terrifying when you don't upload to YouTube. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so for anybody who wants to know kind of behind the scenes how it works on YouTube, basically the channel revenue is based on views. Subscriber numbers do not make any difference, although in saying that, you should probably hit the subscribe button because it's absolutely free and you don't want to miss a video. But in general, it's a numbers game. The way my channel works is I do short videos and I upload 2 or 3 per day. So in some months you could have 90, 100 videos, and then last week there's been no videos whatsoever. How's that affected the channel? It's been quite terrifying, to be honest with you, because YouTube does not recommend many old videos. Beautiful city, Edinburgh, beautiful. I'm going to head up to the centre. I'm actually working today. I'm helping my daughter out at a wee pop-up. So if you're in Princess Street and you're near Urban Outfitters today, pop into the wee pop-up store up the top and say hello. I might be there. Wait and see if I can cross over here. So yeah, probably 90% of people just watch videos that are recently uploaded in the last week or two. And when you log into YouTube, it usually recommends videos you have not watched before. So the last week has been pretty tough, to be honest with you viewers. The channel's kind of died in the last week, views wise. So I'm going to be away again soon doing videos, because it's quite terrifying to think if I didn't upload a video for a month or two, I think the channel would die. I'm going to be honest with you. And that's never a good business model, to put your eggs all in the one basket. So I need to get some more evergreen content, some videos that will last a long time and still get views. So what I'm looking for, viewers, some ideas. Maybe give me some destinations or some general ideas. I can't really do food reviews, I'm afraid, but yeah, I'm kind of looking into a few different things. But let me tell you what else is also terrifying, viewers. Athol Place over there. This basically just takes you up to Shanwick Place and we'll end up in Princes Street, probably the most famous street in Edinburgh, although you could argue the Royal Mile, the High Street, may be more famous, but we're heading up that way anyway. When I first started the channel, maybe 3 years ago, it was terrifying to even come on the camera and speak. So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, and I get messages all the time from people who are saying, Kevin, I'm starting up a YouTube channel, can you give me any advice? I basically say go on camera, think of good titles, good thumbnails. My thumbnails are pretty bad actually. Titles sometimes are okay. Some people might say not so much okay. But anyway, the first job is to get you to click on the video. These Edinburgh ones don't do very well because I'm in Scotland. People like to see the beach and the sun. So we'll head down there as well. But I think Edinburgh's a very pretty city. We might do another video talking about the best city in Scotland. That's controversial. Lots of people saying Glasgow, Edinburgh. People might say a wee small city like Inverness would win. All my viewers from Aberdeen, you might say Aberdeen would win. And I've even got some viewers from Dundee who might say Dundee. And all my Paisley buddies will say Paisley should be a city. And that would win. So anyway, we'll talk about that another time. So yeah, the videos basically more touristic places do a bit better. The bigger the place, the better they do. If I wanted, I could probably go to Tenerife, Lanzarote, Benidorm like every month, every couple of months, and the channel would do okay views wise. But where's the fun in that? I like to see new places. That's why when I've done the city break videos, check out the playlist on the channel. I've done the city break videos in Bratislava, Budapest, Vienna, Naples, Lisbon, lots of nice cities. They don't do that well on the channel, and I'm going to be honest and say the only one I've probably not lost money on was Amsterdam. There are a couple of videos in Amsterdam done okay. I thought I was going to be back in Amsterdam last night, looking to see who St Mirren were going to play in the next round. We'll talk about that in another video. It did not end well. St Mirren played well. That game ended well, the other one not so much. One of the bars up here on the right hand side, one of my favourites, late night bar called the Rat Pack Piano Bar. We're going to pass it just in a wee minute as well. So future for September is I'm going to have to get a lot more videos done, because I'm going to have to build the channel up again from taking that week off. Now you can see where the problem lies there. The thing that's terrifying about YouTube is if I'm not well, box over there, if I'm not well, or any of my family are not well, or there's something going on back home and I can't get away, it affects the channel quite a lot. So this is why when I go to a destination, you'll see me uploading quite a lot of videos just in case I can't get away in the next couple of weeks. So sometimes I will get a few people saying, Kevin, can you date all the videos? That's just not possible, the amount of videos that I do. I'll date this one for you, bucks, it's getting filmed right today. And you'll notice the maroon buses, Hearts fans. Check out Michael at Edinburgh and Beyond. He's got a great channel, lots of videos in Edinburgh. He's doing quite a lot at the festival. I'm going to be doing a wee video at the festival at some point. I'm going to be in Edinburgh quite a lot in the next couple of weeks. Festival is my favourite time to come to Edinburgh in August. The prices of accommodation are outrageous, but Where can you go and see so many quality, affordable shows, comedy, music, theatre, cabaret, spoken word. It's the best time to come to Edinburgh without a doubt, but it's mega busy, be aware of that. Right, let's head up this way, and up in front of the bus. We've got the Caledonian, it used to be called the Caledonian Hilton on the right hand side. I've actually stayed in this hotel a couple of times. It's went absolute mad the prices now. I think probably tonight it'll be £500–600 a night. I used to get it for £100 a night. Got a well known bar there, the Grosvenor. They show sports in there because I've watched quite a few football games when I've been staying down this way. So, a couple of tips for you. For all the guys who are starting YouTube channels, it's a numbers game. Get as many videos up as you can. Don't overthink it. Pick interesting subjects, titles, thumbnails, tell a story. Potentially later on in the year in Glasgow, I'm considering doing a wee workshop for YouTube creators. Maybe book a venue, book a restaurant, have a meal. Let me know in the comments if anybody would be interested in that. To make it viable, probably need at least 10–20 people interested in that. Where we can meet up in Glasgow one day. But that's for the guys who are doing YouTube. Regular viewers, I hope you're enjoying a wee walk through Edinburgh. We're now basically in the city centre, I'd say. That's the West End Brasserie over there. This used to be called, I can't remember, maybe called Ray's. It's a really nice hotel over there called Angel's Share. They do live music tonight as well. This is a Johnny Walker shop, I think. Maybe it used to be House of Fraser, this one, I'm not sure. That's the Gilly Do. They do Kayleys and weddings over there. It's really nice inside. Huxley, very nice. And the Rutland, expensive as well. Edinburgh Castle, who says don't bring your culture on the channel? Who says it, viewers? Lots of shows getting advertised for the festival. Jason Byrne's playing the big venue at the Assembly main hall, so he's pretty popular. We're going to see quite a lot of shows at the festival, already got a few booked in. If you've been following the Tenerife videos, you might know Frankie Mac. Frankie's playing at the Edinburgh Festival, just back from Vegas. If I've got time, I'll head up towards the Royal Mile before I leave Edinburgh. I'm going to be here a few days and I'll show you where his show is. I think a lot of his shows are actually sold out, so you need to be quick and get a ticket. Just go in to the website edfringe.com and type in Frankie Mac and you'll see his show coming up and you can book a wee ticket. There is the Caledonian, so it's now called the Waldorf Astoria. It's a nice hotel. It's not worth £500–600 a night in my opinion, but they're charging for it during the festival. But where it is, to be fair, I was up near Gleneagles the other night, midweek. That's Perthshire, near Auchterarder, famous golf course obviously. And Gleneagles was £650 for the night I was there. There's a story behind that, got a video coming out soon as well, viewers. So we're now in Princess Street, okay? Princess Street Gardens over on the right hand side. A lot of these grand buildings have been turned into shops like Tesco Express. We've got a lot of chains here. It's actually not the nicest street, I don't think. Princess Street on the left hand side, but the right hand side is beautiful, looking up towards the castle. There's nothing really on the right hand side apart from the gardens. You've got a few pop-up stalls. I'll do a wee video for you before I leave Edinburgh, showing you what it's like in there, but it's really nice at the festival. We can go left here and then right, and it'll take us to the famous Rose Street. If you fancy a wee Edinburgh pub crawl, there's a lot of good bars there as well. A wee craft fair over there as well. Down here, take you down towards Stockbridge, quite fancy down there, quite an affluent area. Quite niche as well, a few vintage shops. They've got a wee French bar, it's beautiful down there. It's old school, you go in, the guy's got a vinyl record player, puts records on, he's got really unique beers behind the bar. Can't remember the name of it, I've actually done a video showing you. That's South Charlotte Street there. You see Edinburgh's massively busy with traffic. I'm actually driving here today and I found a wee hidden gem. Quite close to where I started the video, I found parking for free, and that's almost unheard of. I need to keep that a secret, viewers. I can't tell anybody about that. Parking here in general, if you park here the whole day, you're almost better getting a parking ticket. Parking ticket will be £50. Your parking's not far off that if you're doing the metered. If you book a long stay car park, it can be a bit cheaper. You're still looking probably at £30. So parking in Edinburgh is a no-no in the city centre anyway. just impossible. Bus to Glasgow comes up and down here as well, the Megabus and the Citylink, the same company. We're going to be on the Megabus, £4 from Glasgow in a few days' time. Wee glimpse of the castle through there. Look at the views you're getting in this one. That's where we've came from, all the way down to Haymarket. Waverley train station. It's just down there, another 10-15 minutes walk on your right hand side. If you're coming into Edinburgh for the very first time, then I'm going to say that Waverley train station is the one to come into. It's more central, everything is next to you. When you come out Waverley, you basically just turn left and you head up towards the Royal Mile and Edinburgh Castle. Now a wee tip here, if you like a cafe with a view, Waterstones up the top there, you can sit, have a wee coffee and you've got a view of Edinburgh Castle. There's loads of people in there working on laptops. Starbucks is the same, they've got one round here as well. So they've got some really nice cafes overlooking the castle, as we can see here. Okay viewers, so we recap. Terrifying YouTube to start with, but feel the fear and do it anyway, that's what I say. And I won't be taking a break like that, I don't think, again, because the channel really struggled the last week. Videos that I've recently uploaded have not been doing that well, so I'll be back in a destination quite soon. That's where I'm going in, by the way, Urban Outfitters. So if you're in here today or tomorrow in Edinburgh, pop in and say hello. You might see me at the desk, man in the stall. I'll be in and out, I might go to a couple of shows. We'll wait and see. We Premier in here, there's quite a lot of hotels on this Main Street, Princess Street. We've got the Premier Inn. Further up we've got the Waverley, Mercure as well, Indigo as well. Just really a kind of big mix of chains and kind of more expensive shops. So you've got a wee gift shop there, then you've got the pound shop next to it. It's a bit random, Princess Street. All the high-end stores really have moved to the new shopping centre at the very end. About 15-minute walk from here, called the St James's Centre. That's got a really nice feel to it. They spent £1 billion building it. It should have, to be fair. And I've done a few videos in there as well if you want to check them out. The sun has come out, viewers. It's nearly taps off weather here. The weather's pretty good. Now I'm going to show you a good place to have a pint. We'll finish it off here. This is Castle Street, so if you want to come to Edinburgh and you want to sit outside and overlook the castle, there is no better place probably than here. So Starbucks, I say, it's got the rooftop cafe that overlooks Edinburgh. Costa Coffee over there as well, got a wee pop-up store. Häagen-Dazs, it's getting set up here for the festival. There's quite a few shows around the corner here at various venues on George Street, but most of the shows tend to be up towards the Royal Mile, Cowgate, down the kind of university area. But there's still quite a lot of shows up here, and then round the corner to the right you've got the Stand Comedy Club. There's Rose Street on the right hand side there. Rose Street doesn't really get busy too much later on. That's the end of it there, or the start, depending on where you come in. It's all pedestrianised. I was in it today dropping some stuff off, mind you, because we're doing a wee pop-up in Urban Outfitters. If you're into your vintage clothes, pop in today, next door, top floor, Rose Street. When it gets busy I might do a wee video down there showing you some of the places, but here is the place to have a pint overlooking the castle, not bad. So take your pick, there's a few places here where you can have a pint. Got the Amber Rose, which is one of the few bars you're guaranteed the football's on here. A lot of the bars in Edinburgh don't actually seem to show the football, Sky Sports with commentary, but this one does. You go downstairs. If the rugby's on, you've almost no chance of getting football over rugby. Edinburgh's a rugby city, so £6 cocktails all day. TGI Fridays, look at the gems I'm finding this one for you, viewers. Absolute gems. This is George Street, just at the top here. We might do another video before I leave here, just showing you a wee bit of George Street. It's got some really nice restaurants on it, George Street. It's also got a couple of Witherspoons. So, quite a good mix, Edinburgh. Price wise, I don't think it's one of the most expensive cities. To be fair, there's quite a mix. If you go up in the Royal Mile, that is a tourist trap, that is more expensive. Some of these bars and restaurants over here are quite dear because they're a wee bit more upmarket. But as I said, you've got a good mix. You've got the Witherspoons, slugging lettuce over there. Just a lovely city, Edinburgh, to walk about in. Hope you've enjoyed this wee walk, something a bit different on the channel. Don't worry, I'll be back soon doing the normal videos, but we'll do a couple in Edinburgh before I go away again. So if you want to sit here and have a wee pint, that's your view, not too bad, eh? Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost anything. And we'll see you in the next one. We'll get some more videos done in the next few weeks. And the next month's going to be a lot busier, a lot more videos going to get uploaded, okay? Thanks for all the comments asking, are you okay, Kevin? Where's the videos? We're missing your daily uploads. I'll be back to normal service soon, I promise you. See you in the next one.